sweat, 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 sweat. Keep on looking in the mirror, yeah. Put it through the pretty get clear. Ooh, shield my heart from the tears. Ooh, rice bag case it get wet. Ooh, slip and slide out of last year. Facing my ocean of fears. Trying to.
All right, King Jordan, 2K, this is the end of the road. Legend status is about to be achieved. What's going through your head, man?
Just hoping my tiger likes me. I cannot green. I don't know why.
You put all the green into your hair.
That's what it is, see? That's what it is. It made my hair turn green.
I like it.
It's almost like Game 7 atmosphere, but when you're playing video games.
Oh, definitely. Every day is like that. Every day. Hungry, I got to get a turnaround fade. One time. I got to get a turnaround fade. Let me see.
No pressure. I want you to get the W.
Here we go. Here we go. Let's go!
I like it.
Guys, let's go. Look.
And preparing for battle. Each guy with his own approach to getting ready for what should be an excellent matchup. The iconic and ever-busy freeways of LA. Welcome from Southern California. Allie, it's all.
Thanks, Brian.
That's a beautiful thing, Allie. Good report there. And the starting lineup for the Grizzlies. Jackson Jr. and Adams together inside. Ja Morant is out there with Desmond Bane. And it's Brooks in at the 3 slot. And for the Lakers, we've got Avery Bradley, Trevor Ariza out there with LeBron James. Then there's Russell Westbrook, and it's Davis in at the 5, roaming the paint. And Grant, these teams both stacked in the front court.
Stacked indeed, B.A. The versatility demanded in today's game, revolutionizing those positions. Now, it's not enough to just control the paint. You've got to do more.
Outside Morant. Memphis the rebound. And the foul on Anthony Davis. That's his first foul of the game.
That's something you hate. You're trying to come in with an aggressive mindset, and that early foul could take you right out of it.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
I mean, one of the hardest workers in the league. Adams has done a great job of refining his offensive skill set.
He's off on the second. Pass to Bradley. On the wing, Davis. Here's Ariza. For 3, Westbrook. The rebound by Jackson. Here's Bane. 15 in his last outing. To the inside. Three-pointer, Brooks. Rebound by the Lakers. They're getting their first look of the season at the Grizzlies in this one.
And this is a matchup they expect to win. Certainly, last year they were the stronger ball club.
LeBron taking over on the offensive end, getting into the teeth of the defense and making a spectacular play. And we've heard those telling LeBron to shut up and dribble and stay out of it when it comes to social issues. Fortunately, he has no intention.
And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants them to take another look at the monitor.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved. Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing. Jaren Jackson Jr. is one of the most promising young big men that we have in this game, B.A. He's capable of spacing the floor and protecting the paint because he knows he makes a living at the line. He invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
And those big men who block shots and shoot, sometimes given the label unicorns. Would you say Jackson falls into that category, Smitty?
Without question. And you can win with a player like Jaren Jackson. He doesn't need the ball in his hands to have a positive impact on this game.
Yeah, they've been pretty careless so far, racking up a number of fouls in very little time.
Who's watching here? Here's Bane. Oh, there's the alley. It's stolen by James.
Oh, that's some pesky defense. Should have thought twice before attempting that pass.
He was too aggressive. That's already his second foul. We haven't even gotten out of the first quarter.
The first free throw is good.
Desmond Bane.
And so he hits both.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
And it's Davis penetrating. He can't get that one to fall.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
And the dunk by Jackson.
A player who's aware of everything around him. Brooks sees the man break open and hits him.
Here's James. And it's James with the jam.
As soon as you give him any room whatsoever, he is always looking to attack and make you pay.
Pass to Bane. Jackson down low. Check by James. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Bane. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
You like how Adams surveys the whole floor, allowing him to spot the wide open man. Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. With some arc. Not going to go that time. And Los Angeles the other way now. Here's James. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feet. James has got 8 points.
The raw power of James excels at taking on physical defense and finishing.
Oh, Westbrook with a block. And it's the Lakers on the break. James with the ball. Jackson in his pocket. Stolen by Davis. James, right side. Pass to Bradley. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Here's Ariza. The 3. Now here's Westbrook. They get it back. And Davis gets it to go. Davis has gotten his second bucket on the night.
The team relies on Davis for this. Keeping the play alive and finishing at the rim.
Morant, no good.
It can be a little disheartening when you do everything right and come away with nothing.
4-2. LeBron James with the
1:56 left in the first. Timeout called. Memphis.
Well, it's been 8 years since LeBron won his 4th MVP trophy. A player who's regarded as the best of his generation. Hard to argue he shouldn't have more.
The 2K leaderboard highlighting last season's assist leaders. Russell Westbrook on top.
It was a virtuoso performance. They ran the offense through him time and time again.
Pass to Bane. They need this. Here's Jackson. Outside for Brooks. Fires the 3. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss. The Lakers have got half their attempts to go. 6 of 12. Back to Westbrook. Oh, stolen by Morant. Here's Bane. Jacks up a 3. Connects from downtown. 7 points in the game.
This is what I like about Ja Morant. He stays open to all options. Right there finds the open man.
It's like he's doing pull-ups on the rim.
Looked like a schoolyard playground right there. And here are the Grizzlies now. 4-point game. And LeBron has admitted some irritation with the MVP voting in the past.
Yes, B.A. He's come in second in the vote 4 times. That's tied with Jerry West and Larry Bird for the most in NBA history. This is a guy accustomed to deciding outcomes. This one is out of his hands.
An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
.55 seconds left to play in the first. Memphis has gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. Here's Bain. Davis with the defensive effort.
They've been just a little bit better on the glass so far, showing their tremendous work ethic.
And the shot's good. James has got 10 points in the game.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Morant. Brooks from outside. Bradley grabs the board. The Lakers in the lead. James outside. Launches a three. And he gets it to go. Now 2 of 6 in the game.
What unselfish play from LeBron. You can tell he wants to get everyone involved.
Pass to Adams. Moran against Westbrook. Here's Bain. To stop the run. Jackson can't get it to go.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Now a timeout called by the Lakers.
All right, look who's coming into the court. Get loud. Here they are, your Laker girls. Let's give them a big round of applause.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Lakers ahead, leading by 9. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And the 4th pick in 2018, Jaren Jackson.
Probably be more of a backline help.
A veteran's understanding of help and positioning, Grant.
Yeah, I love that defensive mind approach. That's why they're a team to be reckoned with.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, they're having a lot of success from mid-range in the first half. Always nice to have that jumper to fall back on.
The other thing that's been effective so far tonight is their fast break. A lot of points coming on the run.
We've got Anthony Davis, Avery Bradley out there with Russell Westbrook. Then it's Trevor Ariza, and it's James in at the 4-man position. That's the group for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. Westbrook outside. And a miss there on the triple. Westbrook's gone 2 of 7, struggling a bit. New season means new opportunity for young players. Grant, a chance for them to establish themselves in a pecking order.
You know, B.A., teams always hope that a young player steps into a bigger role. This part of the year is rife with playing time to be claimed.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Pass to Ariza. Westbrook outside. And here's James. Clark covers. Davis with it, down low. And here's Westbrook. And they'll get another chance. It's good. Davis has got 4 points in the quarter.
So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
Memphis calls timeout. Well, Anthony Davis helped rescuing the Lakers from some lean years. In the 6 seasons prior to his arrival, they'd missed the playoffs more times than in the previous 65 years of the franchise.
And a year after they got him, they're hoisting the Larry O'Brien Trophy. And now with his new contract, he should help them compete for a long time to come.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
For 3, Westbrook. The shot's good on the assist by James. Westbrook's got 8 points.
I don't think I need to tell anybody, Westbrook is a gunner. If the D isn't right up on him, when he gets the ball, he's taking that shot for sure.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. When speaking about LeBron James, Commissioner Adam Silver said he's certainly one of the league's hardest workers, which has as much to do with the success of his career as anything else. Also, off the court, it's incredible what he's done. He is a marvel in so many ways, but it all comes back to his focus and his dedication.
Thanks, Allie. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. And there's James from the arc. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Knocked loose. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. Oh, wow!
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Timeout call, Memphis.
You really get it all with Russell Westbrook. His versatility as a player is truly exceptional. That's what allows him to crank out triple-doubles one after another.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Tillman's checked in. Here's Anderson. 9 points in his last outing. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Here's Clark.
Smothering defense by LeBron James, using his size and quickness to affect the shot.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
And while Westbrook has led the league in triple-doubles many seasons, I think that stat is also a testament to his hustle.
Yeah, when it comes to pure energy, Westbrook is maybe unmatched. He's the ultimate hard worker. Every minute he's on the floor, he's doing his best to make an impact on the game. They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points, while the other guys struggle to keep up. They are shooting it well from beyond the arc right now.
And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Westbrook outside. Pass to Ariza. James, right side. Here's Ariza. Anderson covers. The three, Westbrook. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed. Davis has got 3 assists in the game. Memphis has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Melton outside. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. Pass to Ariza. And he jams it home with authority.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
What they have done is ran their plays all the way through until they get something they like.
On the wing, Jones. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
And after a scoreless first quarter, he's finding his offense.
Ooh, LeBron with the slam.
And this is how you fire up your teammates. LeBron with a 10 on that one.
1:27 left in the second. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. And he lobs it up top. Alley-oop up top. Hammer it home.
Amazing communication. Westbrook knows exactly when to jump, so he's there for the slam.
Memphis has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Right side, Anderson. Lots of room. LeBron with the rebound. James has got 4 rebounds now.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Bradley misses. Memphis has gone 3 of 4 from outside so far in the second quarter. Outside Jones. From deep, Melton. Memphis the rebound.
Risky strategy here. I mean, shifting their offense more to the outside, we'll see.
And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Outside, Anderson. Pass to Jones. Pure from three-point range. Jones has got 9. Here's Westbrook. He's got 15. Here's Davis. And Davis slams it home.
The flush from Anthony Davis. 2 very loud points.
Now here's Anderson. Let's go with a 3. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
And it's Westbrook off the drive. Out to James. Here's Bradley. Russell Westbrook. He's been the guy making things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers. He put together 10 points in the quarter. All right, Allie's. Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It's the Lakers out on top at halftime. They are dominating the scoring, leading by 19. Kenny, what was your impression?
They're going right to the rim, finishing every chance they get. The D was helpless trying to stop them and beating them inside. I love the relentlessness and the aggressive style. This is how you impose your will on another team.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the Grizzlies.
The shooting percentage they allowed was through the roof. Their coach should absolutely be ripping into the defensive. They need to take some pride on the other end and just lock it in. Lock it in. Lock it in.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. A fantastic game from Russell Westbrook in this one.
What makes him an exciting player is the ultra-aggressive mindset that we saw over and over in the first half.
And not standing around, not settling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
On the court for Memphis, Jackson Jr. and Adams together inside. Ja Morant is out there with Desmond Bane. And it's Brooks in at the three. Back to Morant. Here's the three. Tries to save it.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Bradley, that's good.
With his wiry frame, Bradley's surprisingly tough. In fact, he may have been fouled there.
Pass to Brooks. Fires the three. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Brooks has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Back to James. Right side Davis. Here's Bradley. Now here's Westbrook. Pounded by Morant. Back to James. On the wing, Bradley. From deep. Knocks down the long J. Bradley's got 5 points in the quarter.
From out beyond the arc, Bradley getting more confident each year. Well, we've seen Avery Bradley play for years. Always a factor on the defensive end, despite being undersized at the wing position.
And we've got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
And with Bradley at 6'3", he's usually asked to guard any and everyone on the perimeter.
You know, he's still considered a lockdown defender. Has great length and reach, which makes up for his height. He can also bother shooters and pound the ball handlers.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
And Davis slams it home.
The offensive IQ AD possesses is special. Smart at knowing how to get himself going.
Here's Bane. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. Bane's got 13.
Doing great things at the offensive end. 3 for 4 to start this half.
To the paint. Here's Morant. Good on the bucket.
Just crushing it here. 80% to start the half.
Pass to James. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. He's got 17.
They couldn't have asked for a better start to this half offensively. 4 straight and counting.
Brooks with it from behind the arc. Good, and the setup by Morant. Morant's got his 4th assist with that last one.
After a poor offensive first half, some nice adjustments made by the staff, and their shooting percentage is climbing.
Putting consistent pressure on this defense. Just the threat of him out there makes this offense work.
Pass to Bane. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Here's Jackson. He can't hit that time. And Los Angeles the other way now. James passes to Davis. It's Monk on the wing over Adams. Westbrook outside. Monk for 3. He buries it from 3. Monk's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And if the defense leaves a man open, Westbrook will find him. Russell's floor awareness helps him rack up the assist.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
So, Brian, the NBA tests out different rules in the G League, including shooting 1 free throw for all the possible points to speed things up. How much did it hurt players' free throw percentages not getting the multiple tries? Well, averages dropped a percentage point or 2. Is that a deal breaker or something to consider?
Yeah, those are good questions. We'll see, Allie. Thank you. You had the chance to play under some terrific coaches, Smitty. How influential is good coaching on a team's success?
They really go hand in hand, B.A. The coach sets the tone for the whole team, and strong leadership leads to strong play out on the floor and likely a lot of wins.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
And finished off by Davis.
And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. He's really creating plenty of looks with his passing.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
Here's Morant. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Morant's got his second bucket on the night.
It breaks down your defense when Ja Morant gets in the lane. You want to force him outside.
James finds Monk. Here's Bradley. Westbrook with it. Pounded by Morant. The 3 is up. Davis, the pass to Westbrook. The 3 is up. 5 to shoot. 3-pointer. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got his 5th rebound in this one. The 3 from Bain. Here's Jackson. And it's blocked by Davis.
The combination of agility and reach makes AD a lethal defender, capable of sending shots back from anywhere.
Adams against Monk.
Nice job. Those passes have to be right on the money around the painted area.
.103 left in the third quarter here. Pass to Brooks. There's the triple. Sinks it from distance. Brooks has got 12 points in just the second half.
Can't blame the deficit on him. He's been scoring at will this period.
Now here's Westbrook. He's got 15. Now Monk. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. 2 guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
And the Lakers making a change here. Horton Tucker's checked in. And Memphis also making a switch. Clark's checked in.
Tell you what, I love that he didn't get rattled after being blanked in the first half. His shot has been absolute money since then.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Bradley misses.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
Out of bounds, the Lakers will take it.
That's what happens when nothing goes your way. You start to lose focus, and it makes matters worse.
Gets the 3 ball to go. Monk's got 6 points.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused, and they've executed.
7 seconds left in the third quarter. With 4 on the clock, Davis knocks it loose. And so it's Los Angeles, up 15 points as this quarter concludes. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume, is going in. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. They've got Malik Monk. Anthony Davis is out there with Talen Horton-Tucker. Then there's Avery Bradley, and it's Westbrook in at point guard. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
One thing that stood out all game is the consistent penetration they've gotten.
And another thing, they're doing a great job of getting inside and converting around the rim. I really love their aggressiveness.
Adams. Ooh, and Adams, strong finish.
This is where you want Adams to have the ball. Can't get a higher percentage look than that.
And stolen by Clark.
Lakers foul. Talen Horton-Tucker.
So it's the Grizzlies now, down by 15. Brooks outside, and the officials will call the illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. And the Lakers lead by 18.
And when it comes to the three, they've been really dialed in here in the second half.
Pass to Adams. 60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. Second chance effort. And the layup is up and in.
Ever since halftime, he's had his eyes on the basket and just crushing it right now.
Here's Horton-Tucker. Clark covers. Lets the three fly. And the foul on Anthony Davis. That'll get him his fourth. Foul of the game. The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. To the middle. Here's Brooks. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
This is what Dillon is built to do if you give him enough touches. Score in volume.
Westbrook with the miss. For Memphis, they've gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. He was all alone on that one.
Their offense sort of clawing back to respectability. Let's see if they can keep building on this.
Pass to Bradley. Back to Monk. Westbrook against Moran. From downtown. Back to Westbrook. Shot clock at 6. Bradley, that's good.
Explosive athlete. Bradley challenges the interior of this defense, showing versatility on the offensive end.
Los Angeles foul. Talen Horton-Tucker.
Here's Clark. Left side, Moran. On the wing, Brooks. Good, and the setup by Moran. Brooks has got 20.
His first half performance, somewhat forgettable, but now he's pouring it on.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And he drops it first.
Talen Horton-Tucker.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. And here are the Grizzlies now. A 12-point game. They'll be off to Portland for a meeting with the Trailblazers after this one. That'll be the third stop of this 4-game trip. Here's Adams. Outside for Brooks. For 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. Davis has got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place. Bradley misses. The Grizzlies have gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. Here's Brooks. They get it back. Here's Adams. And Davis with the block. Here's Clark. Oh, Clark with the slam.
A little undersized at the 4, but he can get off the ground.
Pass to Bradley. Puts up a 3. From deep. From beyond the arc and then some. Bradley's got 10 points here in the second half.
And if you're Avery, you're happy to see this go in. The result of all the hard work he puts in to improve his range.
Here's Morant. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. And he's going for the lob. And finished off by Westbrook.
Good open look. Avery looking poised with the ball in his hands, making decisions.
Memphis has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Here's Payne. Here's Clark. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. Basket counts.
It all happened in an instant. Turning defense into offense. I love it.
That was great anticipation on the steal. A gamble that paid off.
And here's Westbrook. A minute 37 left to play in the fourth quarter. Off target from 3-point range. For Memphis, they've gotten 7 of 16 attempts to drop since the start of the fourth. Shots good by Morant.
I like this play. Good teamwork. You don't want to force Morant to do everything himself.
Pass to Bradley. And it's Bane with the rebound. The Grizzlies shooting 47% since the fourth quarter started. To the right side. Here's Morant. And with that one, the deficit trimmed to single digits. That gives him a double-double in this one.
Ja Morant's floater is the great equalizer. He doesn't have to get to the rim to do damage.
59 seconds left in the fourth. Pass to Bradley. The 3-ball. Good work defensively by Brooks. The Grizzlies shooting an average of 43% from the floor. Here's Morant. No good. A bit long that time.
I like it. That's a great battle at the rim. He just couldn't finish.
Here's Horton Tucker. For 3, Westbrook. The shot won't fall.
Honestly, they're just down by too much to mount a comeback.
And you know, disappointment starts to set in a little bit. Fought all night, just wasn't meant to be.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, B.A. They deserve the win.
Westbrook can't hit. From deep, Payne. Can't hit that one.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
It's incredible, and I'll tell you what, it's a joy to watch. There's more to this game than 3. And dunks.
And so it's the Lakers with the W. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Russell, this was a high-level back-and-forth basketball game. What's the mentality that got you the win?
We'll go get it. We're going to compete at a high level. When you live for games like this as a competitor, come out and compete, and I look forward to it every single time.
And we live to watch games like this. Thanks, Russell.
Allie, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up. For Steve Smith, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian.
Now keep singing. Yeah, I got the rock from all the boards drop. They saw the rock and tried to walk on. Play fair, give them a clue. Bare feet in the street. No, it isn't the shoes. Try stop me, they like me. I found them keys and drop freeze. I'm just a young man. Keep trying to search like I'm Jumpman.
There it is, legend status. What's going through your head right now?
A lot, man. Just the grind, the grind. And I'm thinking about other people out there that want to hit legend too. And I just want to help other people hit legend as well. So, just hit me up and let me know.
Now the real big question is, what color tiger are you going with?
What about green? Match your hair.
The green tiger, that's true.
The Friendship Torch in the foreground and the Tower of the Americas behind it. Two of the signature sites here in San Antonio, Texas. Greetings, everyone. You've got it live on Tuesday night coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Los Angeles Lakers going up against the San Antonio Spurs here at AT&T Center. This is Kevin Harlan. We've got Chris Webber and Greg Anthony with us. And from the sideline, we'll be here. And for a look at DA, take it away.
Kevin, great to hear.
You always have. Priorities very straight with you, David. Thank you. Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. The two megastars are the big men, LeBron and Davis. Avery Bradley is out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's a reason in at the small forward. And for the Spurs, the 4 and the 5, it's Johnson and Pirtle. DeJounte Murray is out there with Josh Richardson. And it's Vassell in at the 3, the small forward. And the shot is good. Now we're looking at teams with first-year coaches, Chris. How long do you think it usually takes to get up to speed with the new system?
It depends, Kevin. Do you have veteran players on your team? Is it a familiar system that guys have seen before? Young squads, they take a little bit more time to get up to speed. It may take till the All-Star break or so.
Vassell, the pass to Murray. And they double up Murray. Down low, here's Vassell. Up and in with the jumper near the hoop.
Oh, forget about three-pointers. Give me a look from right in tight. I'll take it all day long.
Outside Brent fires the 3, and he's good on the 3 ball.
An elite passer in his position. James always seems to make the right decision.
Murray, the pass to Vassell. Pass to Pirtle. And the rejection by LeBron.
Love watching James dominate on defense. An impressive rejection artist.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And Murray, here we go. That one, no good. Great D that time from Davis. James finds Westbrook. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Driving to the basket. And LeBron gets it to go with the assist by Bradley. LeBron's got his second basket of the night. For San Antonio, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Murray, no good.
Playing him tough inside, air preventing the layup. That'll get the whole team pumped up.
Davis dishes to Westbrook. LeBron kicks to Bradley. Floats it up for James. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
You love seeing James soar like an eagle. He's exceptional at rising up quickly for the alley-oop.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum. And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Hey, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That is his first foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. There's the drive and the dunk by Pirtle.
Gotta respect Pirtle's aggressiveness, putting it on the floor and getting the job done on the drive.
And here's Bradley from three. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. Bradley's got 9.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Here's Johnson. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And when Pirtle sees one of his guys wide open, he whips it his way. He's all for doing what's best for the team.
Westbrook, no good. Spurs trail by 5. And the foul called on Anthony Davis. That is his first foul of the game. A different look now for San Antonio. McDermott's checked in for Vassell. And it's Lonnie Walker in for Josh Richardson. Johnson finds Pirtle. Murray outside. 11 feet away. Rebound the Lakers. Want to keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
And that one, they just locked it down defensively. Challenged shots and really protected the rim.
Well, they certainly made their presence felt on defense. They were active and rejected a number of shots.
Now Murray, coming off a stellar performance against Milwaukee. Nice shot by Pirtle.
Astonishing body control by Pirtle. Just taking the hit head on and finishing through. It's fitting, right, that Russell Westbrook began a charity called the Why Not Foundation. Because that sort of sums up his attitude on the court. Put a challenge in front of him, and he'll say, why not?
Yeah, he's always been fearless, and there's nothing he can't do on the court, period. Russell's charity, you mentioned, the Why Not Foundation does a lot of great work with young people in our at-risk communities.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game.
And let's take a look now at the numbers for DeJounte Murray. A very nice season for him last year. Last season, he averaged 15 points a game, 7 rebounds, and 5 assists. Fantastic totals for him across the board. I wouldn't be surprised if he keeps rolling.
I think if you talk to anyone on this team, they believe in his abilities 100%.
Here's Johnson. Ariza with the rebound.
I don't think the D does good enough here, but something causes the miss.
James, the pass to Bradley. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. LeBron's got 4 assists now tonight.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
McDermott dishes to Pirtle. Johnson surveying the floor. And that'll be 2. And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the official.
Third team foul.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
It's time now to look at the NBA's toughest defensive teams from a season ago. The Lakers second.
I mean, they held opponents to so few points that it allowed them to win games even when their offense wasn't clicking.
And that one misses. Good on the second free throw. Lakers leading by 10. The drive by James and finished off by LeBron.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Going for the juggler right off the bat. I mean, jumping out to an impressive early lead.
Here's Murray. Once again off the mark by San Antonio.
He's gone off the rails this quarter. This is a bad time to do it. I mean, when they're needing a fight from behind.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
The Spurs making a switch here. H. Diop's checked in. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Well, the GOAT watch continues. Every year, every accomplishment goes into the analysis. I mean, LeBron would probably never be able to escape.
Shots good by Walker.
That's just the product of good pass work. I mean, nice team basketball right there.
It's Davis with the drive. And finished off by Davis.
One of the more mobile bigs in the league. Davis is a real threat on the drive.
And Murray's got the ball here for San Antonio. They trail by 14. Over LeBron. That one wide left. Takes it inside. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers. Setting up teammates and getting buckets. He is looking as determined as ever. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And we've heard Russell Westbrook say his job is to do everything. But he understands that it's also a team effort.
We got to do it together. And I think that's more important than scoring any points or doing anything else is leadership. And that's where I got to find my niche and try to lead the guys.
Greg, leadership, an area where Westbrook, I think, feels he's growing.
And with his motor, he's always been a culture setter. But bringing your teammates along is also about setting the tone for collaboration.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
And also knocking down the mid-range because they're making good decisions with the basketball.
Murray and Walker are the guards. Then it's Collins. Then it's Doug McDermott. And it's Bates Diop in at the 4 spot. So that's who San Antonio starts the second with. Jones checked in for Murray. Ariza passes to LeBron. Lakers passing it around. 4-3, Westbrook. And they get it back. Kicks it out to Ariza. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's feed. Ariza's got his first 3 points of the game.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Passes it to Collins. And here's Jones. To the middle. Count it, and the Laker lead has been cut down to just 12 points with the basket from Collins. And you think of the superstars who dominate the game with their skill level, Chris, like Steph Curry, Nikola Jokic, even Luka. Who are those skills superstars from when you played?
Oh, well, I mean, I tell you, for me, these guys like Steve Nash, of course, my boy, shout out to my man Peja Stojakovic, Dirk Nowitzki, Mark Price, Chris Mullin, what up, buddy? John Stockton. Just a lot of great talent.
I'm glad we got to see the Mobile One block once more. What a play.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
And the Lakers making a change here. Anthony's checked in. Here's Walker. Another key contributor in that nice win against Milwaukee. Just 5 on the clock. McDermott for 3. Offensive rebound. Los Angeles leading by 12. To the paint. Kicks it out to Ariza. Bradley passes to Davis. Back to Westbrook. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound, San Antonio. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
Well, it helps when your opponent makes that many mistakes. I thought that was the story of the game.
When they kept getting all those hits, they took advantage. Turnovers don't mean anything unless you turn them into points.
Bradley finds Davis. Ariza outside. Back to Westbrook. From deep three-point range. Kicks it out to Bradley. Trying to get open is Davis. And Bradley gets it to go on the assist by Davis.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Walker against Davis.
That shot was affected by AD's crazy limit. I mean, it allows him to challenge shots. So difficult to score on AD.
Ariza no up. Spurs trail by 12. Inside. Here's Walker, and the dunk by Walker.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could.
Westbrook showing the muscle right there. I love how Westbrook takes on all comers when he's trying to score.
One of the big surprises with the NBA draft, the trade of Russell Westbrook. Westbrook let it be known he was open to another move. And it'll be interesting to see how he fits next to LeBron and AD this season.
For three, Westbrook. A three-pointer is right on target. Westbrook's got 5 points in the quarter.
Oh, what outstanding initiative from Westbrook. He has such a good feel for when to shoot off the pass.
And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
Substitution for your come on, fellas. Keep your head in the game. I mean, that pass should have been basic.
Jackson.
Westbrook surveying the D. In the corner, Bradley with it. And a miss there on the triple. Spurs trail by 13. Here's Johnson. Great D that time from Davis.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Again, the miss by the Spurs.
The defense has done a good job of forcing him into tough shots this quarter.
Pirtle with the steal. Ariza against Jones. Johnson with it. A 20-point game for him in the win against Milwaukee. Yep, that one goes.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Westbrook can't get it to go.
Tells you a little something about their team. They've been able to pull in front despite his struggles tonight.
Walker's shot is off.
And offensively, he has been a liability more than he's helped this quarter.
And Davis can't get it to go. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Spurs. 11-point game. They can look forward to the American Airlines Center after this game. They'll match up against Dallas. And that one will start off a 3-game road trip for the team. Near the three-point line, it's Westbrook. And Pirtle pulls it down. The Spurs have gone 6 of 14 shooting here in the second. Johnson finds Jones. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Lakers leading by 11. Bradley passes to Anthony. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Oh, nice look by Bradley, moving it to the open man.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Johnson. Outside, Jones. Outside, Walker. 6 to shoot. Shoots it up. Offensive rebound, Johnson. Here's Pirtle, and Davis sends it back.
Los Angeles is outstanding at using his wingspan to erase shots.
Los Angeles calls timeout. And so we conclude the first half. Lakers lead by 13. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave. Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
A tremendous game we're seeing from Avery Bradley. He ended up with 15 points, 4 assists, and 1 rebound. This has been a bounce-back game for him after some struggles their last time out. And taking a look at the Lakers, Shaq, what'd you think?
They were getting after it on the glass, like wow, they got a nice edge in that department, which has led to this lead. They won the heart and hustle battle in that first game.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. We're seeing a tremendous game from Avery Bradley.
Well, he was putting on a passing clinic in that first half, set up a lot of their makes.
He was very creative in how he orchestrated the offense.
So with LeBron on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. We've got Davis. Avery Bradley is out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Trevor Ariza. And it's Horton Tucker in at the 4 slot.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Bradley can't get it to go. Spurs trail by 13. Here's Vassell.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
But they look like they just want it more right now. You gotta love the hustle.
Bradley can't get it to go.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Yeah, that's not his spot. Plain and simple. He's trying to force something. It's rarely a good idea.
Got that one up quick. Westbrook's got his team on the board first here in the second half for the Lakers.
And you try to find a player comparison for Taylor and Horton Tucker. Man, it is hard to do. The skills of a combo guard, the length of a big man. This guy's different.
Yeah, Greg. I mean, coming out of Simeon High School in Chicago, same as Derrick Rose, he carries himself with that confidence. He's on the rise. And he knows it.
An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Richardson against Bradley. Knocked loose. Westbrook with the steal. Left side, Bradley. Three-pointer. And it's Westbrook missing.
It's still early, but a 1-for-4 start to the half, that's a bad sign if you ask me. They've got a can't-miss play. Now's the time to break the glass and pull it out.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. As NBA revenues climb into the tens of billions of dollars, teams have even more resources to compete. Staffs are growing with more coaches, trainers, and specialists, so general managers have more to manage than ever. Generally, the best organizations are those that effectively collaborate and communicate across the board. Kevin?
And DA, as we know, that's always been the case. Thank you. The Lakers making a switch here. Reeves is checked in. Good on the triple. Collins has got 7 points in the game.
And I expect Collins to keep taking deep shots. It only make him a more versatile player.
And stolen by Murray. Here's Richardson. Here's Collins. And there's the pass to Bates Diop. Here's Vassell. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Los Angeles leading by 10. Davis drives in, makes it off the glass. Davis has got his second bucket of the night.
Oh, the defender plays tough, but Davis is tougher. Plays through the contact with authority.
And the foul on Avery Bradley. That's his first foul. And you look at the pathway to the NBA for young players, Chris, opportunities now to go pro at 16, 17 years of age. The landscape is certainly changing, isn't it?
Well, the NBA said they're going to take an active role, making sure these teams get the best coaching, training, and learning. And overall, I see more promise.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they might be pressing a little. I mean, forcing some things. This is a good opportunity to calm everyone down.
Wow, that is a strong move there to go in for the dunk.
This is his first trip to the line tonight, and the first one drops.
And Collins, if you ask me, he has a bright future in this league. His work ethic, his drive to get better, it's infectious.
2 shots. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles. At one point, they led by 16. Ariza passes to Jordan. Shoots a 3. They get it back. From past the arc. Ariza no up.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
This isn't like him. And he knows it. The best thing they could do is try to get him more easy looks. You have to appreciate the ball moving and the commitment to getting a high percentage look.
Long for 3. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. He tries for 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Ariza's got 6.
Ariza just totally broke down the defense, exploiting any space they gave him off that pass.
2 minutes.
Murray outside. 2 minutes. Pass to Vassell. Kicks it out to Collins. Passes it to Richardson. It's stolen by Monk. From 10 feet out. Westbrook can't get it to go.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Vassell, the pass debates Diop. Over Westbrook. Pass debates Diop. Misses the 3.
If you can't hit that one, your teammates are going to think twice about feeding you the next time.
And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
And that's what Jordan does best. An extremely lethal dunker.
1:12 left to play in the third. Over to the left wing. Back to Richardson. To the inside. To the left wing. Here's Vassell. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Vassell's got 4 points this quarter. Lakers leading by 11. There's 47 seconds left in the third quarter. And here is James. 13 points in the game. For 3, Westbrook. Collins grabs the miss. Collins has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Bates Diop, and you know that's going to be goaltending, guys, so that's a free basket right there.
Yeah, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Spurs making a switch here. Jordan finds James. And the pass to Westbrook. Lets it go. And the Lakers with another miss.
Their movement is good, and they get the ball into the right hand. Now, usually he drops those in between jumpers.
Outside, Walker. Here's Pirtle. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
LeBron James.
That's on LeBron James.
That's his first.
And Pirtle is a massive guy. Someone that uses his height exceptionally well to get high-quality looks at the bucket. Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And so it's Los Angeles, holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They've been playing some ferocious defense. Right back after this break. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish. Play right here. Set up his teammate. And how about the setup this was?
This is the versatility you need to play in today's game. Two guards have to be able to make plays for others.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. The 4 and the 5, it's Johnson and Pirtle. Murray and Walker are the guards. And it's Vassell in at the small forward position. That's the San Antonio 5.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GM.
Hey, guys, you think he was sending a message on that one? He doesn't like losing.
And there's the drive. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Murray's got 4 this quarter.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And finished off by LeBron.
You got to be in awe, James, an offensive juggernaut. It's caught fire here tonight.
Pass to Johnson. To the paint. Here's Pirtle. Shooting foul. As the whistle blows, he'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his fifth.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Los Angeles?
If you want to see how efficient the offense is running, a great stat to look at is points off assist. And they've gotten a ton of assists throughout this game.
Couple that with just how well they've shot it from beyond, and they've made this thing look easy.
Oh, you love how physical Ariza is, just attacking the D and earning the calls in the process.
At the line for the Lakers, Trevor Ariza taking
the first one falls. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And during Ariza's career, he has established himself as an effective role player and fantastic outside shooter and a tenacious defender.
Johnson kicks to Murray. That's in there, Johnson with the assist.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
This is why they go to him in these spots. I mean, they trust his judgment and ability to score down the stretch.
Monk's shot's good.
But you can't get Monk any space. More than capable of hurting you from this area.
About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. And James pulls it down. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. From deep. And Pirtle pulls it down. Pirtle's got 6 rebounds in the game. Walker's shot is off.
His bad night from the field is only going to get worse if he keeps throwing up shots like that.
And James throws it down hard.
Oh, come on. Hall of Fame, athleticism, and ability. James has no problem throwing it down in style.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional mobile 1 block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Don't forget about this fella for a second. He is the definition of dangerous.
Monk finds Ariza. Now here's Jordan. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Walker with the rebound.
The more threes he misses, I mean, the more he wants to take. Where they do that at? That's not the right mindset.
Johnson can't hit. Lakers leading by 8. Here's Ariza. Here he goes. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. That's 10 points for Ariza.
And the way Ariza uses his length to get to the basket is just sensational. Just tirelessly attacking the rim.
And the basket by Vassell.
He might not have the long range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that.
Monk for 3. The shot comes out, and the Spurs going the other way now. Johnson with it, now guarded by Monk. Here's Walker. The basket is good, the assist from Johnson. And now just a 5-point Laker lead.
Oh, the timing couldn't have been better on that assist.
Jacks up a 3, and Russell Westbrook with the 3.
An encouraging sign for sure. When Westbrook gets this, no one has to help his out.
San Antonio calls timeout. You look at James, what a contribution.
There should only be one thing they're talking about in this timeout, trying to deny him the ball in the paint before he does any more damage.
And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, LeBron James.
And he's got to be thrilled with how well he shot the ball, Kevin. Good on almost 60% of his shots. That's what I call an efficient performance. And a team loves having someone that dependable they can rely on.
He's really seemed to feed off the hostile environment he's been faced with tonight. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
During that break, Greg Popovich really had some strong advice for his team. He told his guys, the inside game is working, so stick with it. That means posting, slashing, getting to the rim, whatever produces these high percentage looks. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Lakers bring the ball around now. 1 for 3. Second chance shot from beyond the arc. Oh, they get it back. Outside Westbrook. The 3. And it's Monk that time on the assist from Westbrook. Monk's got 6 in the quarter.
Oh, great display of unselfishness. Westbrook is solid at realizing when one of his guys is open.
Passes it to Bissell. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Ron right side. Ariza outside. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Spurs trail by 7. It's stolen by Ariza. LeBron dishes to Jordan. 1 for 3. San Antonio with the rebound.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
Yeah. Quite unlikely, but we've seen crazy things happen.
This is why Richardson is out there. I mean, his team trusting his ability to come through in the clutch.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. Nailed from three-point land. San Antonio's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Here's Pirtle. Good! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
In these types of situations, this team turns to Pirtle. He is more than ready for any challenge that comes his way. Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is no let-up. You know, this is the kind of hard-nosed competitiveness that wins games.
Pirtle kicks to Richardson. It falls! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Wow, Sensinger and Ports. Remember, Richardson was a second-round pick. He had to fight for his spot.
Johnson with the block. For 3, Westbrook. The Lakers rebound. Shoots the 3. Hits it from three-point range. And the Lakers lead by 8. San Antonio calls timeout. They're behind by 8. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Substitution for your Spurs.
Here's Primo. Gets the 3 to fall.
That's a great inbounds play. He gets to the right spot outside the arc, and that pass is there for him.
And that is the kind of big-time shot that can really deflate a crowd.
And did he ever do that? Sound level right now, 0 in this arena.
Nails the triple. Here's LeBron, and again it's the Lakers.
Oh, you gotta love the poise of James, a master at executing in clutch situations.
And stolen by Jordan. And so the Lakers take the win, They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.
And now, let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline for our player of the game. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. LeBron, you have accomplished so much in this league. How have you sustained it for this long?
You know, it's only a select few. It's not many who make it to this point, and I would never take the game for granted. That's why I try to give everything I can till I can't give no more. And I've been around some great players, great coaches, great organizations, and for me to have this opportunity right here means a lot, and I'm very humble.
Well, we appreciate all the work you've put in, man. Congratulations. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up.
Do that. Oh, wow. There you go. Look at the Tiger, man. He's really out here walking. Look at this. This is a W, man. Wow.
All right, King Jordan, go enjoy that Tiger, my man.
All right, then. Hey, y'all take care. Thank you so much.
I've been a witness since I was 10 years old. I watched the game change. I witnessed the crowning of a king bring a city to life and prove every hater wrong. But now I'm ready to get out there. I waited long enough. I want to be witnessed. Witness me drop a 20-piece, 30-piece, 50-piece. Win regional, sectional, state. Take over a city, my city. Witness me change the game. Nah, scratch that. Change the world. Witness me pick my teammates up. Witness me and my friends at the top on the cover of every magazine. Witness me become your favorite hooper's favorite hooper.
Witness me outwork you. Witness me study hour after hour, becoming a true student of the game. Witness me become a leader. Set an example. Witness me never quit. On and off the court.
Witness me make my auntie proud. Become an all-star, a champion, the greatest. Witness me, you heard?
All right, boys, it's their time. It's game time. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
As part of Black History Month, we have been re-releasing
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
A look at the Lakers as they get off the team bus after arriving at the arena. Pumped up to go after a road win here tonight. A sunny view of downtown Oklahoma City for you there. The setting of our broadcast today. Hey everybody, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, and the fourth member of our crew, reporter Allie LaForce. Hey Allie.
BA, we've seen smaller market teams unhappy with how the buyout system has played out.
Well, we'll see what comes of it, Allie. Thank you. And we check out the power rankings with plenty of time left in the season. So much could be different by the end of the year. Taking a look at the Pelicans, they're a rising team climbing to 5th on the board.
Checking out the Lakers, they haven't been impressive, and they have no one but themselves to blame. hopefully they can start to turn it around soon.
And the Lakers starting five. LeBron James out there with Trevor Ariza. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then it's Anthony Davis. And it's Bradley in at the 2-guard spot. And for the Thunder, we've got Luguentz Dort. Derek Favors out there with Alexei Pokusevski. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Giddey in a 2-guard.
Guys, when you look at what Shai Gilgeous-Alexander brings, he's got a great skill set on the offensive end. He can get off the bounce. He can find his teammates. This guy can slot into either backcourt position. You love the versatility.
Westbrook can't hit. Dort outside. Inside. Stolen by Davis. James attacking. And it's James with the jam.
LeBron James, ever the showman, with an exceptional slam there. One of the best dunkers in the history of the game.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G slam cam. Back to Favors. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Davis with the block.
Dominant on the defensive end. AD can change games with his length. Getting a block just right there.
Sends it home from three-point land. And with Gilgeous-Alexander, he finds success no matter the role, Doris.
Yeah, this guy is very easy to play off of. He's improved his passing as a playmaker. He's got a natural gift for scoring. There's so much to like about SGA.
And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Down low. Here's Westbrook. And Westbrook slams it home.
That's the court vision of Avery Bradley. Remarkable how he finds these wide open teammates on a consistent basis.
Pass to Favors. Westbrook against Gilgeous-Alexander. To halt the run, Pokusevski. And it's blocked by Davis. And he recovers it. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. The Lakers have gone 3 of 4 to get things going. Here's Bradley. No good on the triple. For Oklahoma City, they've gone just 1 of 6 to begin the game. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. He's picked up by Westbrook. Gilgeous-Alexander against Westbrook.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander making the mid-range look effortless right there. There is no doubt this guy is a 3-level scorer.
And the shot is good by Westbrook. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Now a timeout call by Oklahoma City. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
And it's not the result they were hoping for. But every game is a chance to learn and make adjustments.
Yeah, I mean, listen, it hurts a little more when you play well and fail to close out a game. That was one they should have won.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander, coming off a 28-point game against Golden State. That's his 3rd basket in 5 shots. Solid work.
This guy's got tremendous length for his position. So at 6'6", Gilgeous-Alexander confident attacking in the paint.
Some solid defense from James.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
And the Lakers hit again from deep.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the 3-point shot.
Oklahoma City trailing. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. Throws it up high. Throw it down on the lob.
If you leave someone open around Russell Westbrook, he knows it's his responsibility to find the open guy.
And for the Thunder, they're shooting 33% in the first quarter. Dort outside. Pass to Favors. Rebounded by the Lakers. Davis has got 4 rebounds in the game. Out to the wing. Back to Ariza. Here's Bradley. This one for 3. Here's James. And slam dunk by James.
What a pleasure to watch LeBron James get after it on the backboards. The frame is incredible. His strength off the charts. Good luck.
He's got a clear path. Here's Bradley. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Bradley's got 5 points. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Los Angeles.
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
Well, something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run. So much of their offense coming on the fast break.
James finds Davis and finished off by Davis.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
A look now at the leaderboard to see which teams had the toughest defenses this past season. Los Angeles, second.
They made life hard on opponents. One of the best defenses in the NBA last year.
Pass to Favors. Westbrook against Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Favors. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 to shoot. And that one hits the back iron.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Pass to Westbrook. Lets it fly. And Davis gets it to go on the assist by Westbrook. Davis has gotten his second bucket of the game. They just can't stop this run.
And honestly, the more empty trips they have, the more they feel the pressure.
And they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed, even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
All right, coming up.
The Thunder making a switch here. And the first one at the line is good. Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander. We've got 13 seconds left in the first quarter here. Back to Ariza. And so it's Los Angeles feeling confident. 18-point lead to win that quarter. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. Back at. Well, the old saying is defense wins championships, but you ask LeBron, offense can be trickier.
More delicate than defense.
And the best teams work together at both ends, Grant. But which end did you generally feel most in sync with your teammates, offense or defense?
Oh, you're putting me on the spot, B.A. I'll say offense. I mean, I played in Phoenix with Steve Nash, so definitely offense at that point in my career.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. Guys, the Lakers enjoying a nice lead here.
Well, they've really been racking up three-pointers in bunches. They've been so impressive to watch.
And that's what has them ahead in this game. Their floor spacing has been just tremendous.
And so in the game for the Lakers, we've got Anthony Davis, LeBron James out there with Trevor Ariza. Then there's Avery Bradley, and it's Westbrook in at the one. Here's Williams, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the point.
The Thunder making a switch here. Jerome's checked in, and no good on the second free throw, so 0 for 2 there. Back to Bradley. Pass to Westbrook. Here's Bradley. There's the three. Drains the triple. Bradley's got 8 points.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
All right, BA, Russell Westbrook last season said titles won't define him. He said, quote, I grew up in the streets. I'm a champion. I don't have to be an NBA champion. My legacy isn't based on what I do on this court. It's what I do off the floor. How many people I'm able to impact and inspire.
Different perspective, Allie. Good stuff.
Well, the passing ability on display for SGA. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander getting it done.
Jerome. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Jerome's got himself on the board with a 3 there. Pass to Ariza. Here's Bradley. Now here's Westbrook. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Here's Bradley. They get it again. Back to Westbrook. Here's Ariza. Off target from outside.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
Los Angeles foul. Avery Bradley. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Outside, Williams. 11 feet out.
Well, the reach of Avery Bradley on defense. This guy is terrific at making shooters feel uncomfortable.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well. Let's be honest, that's not a shot he should be taking.
Well, it's hard to imagine that the play was designed to go in that direction. Boy, I'd be surprised if we see that again.
Baisley misses.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
They get the rebound. Out to James. Back to Westbrook. Pass to Bradley. Clock at 6. Here's James. Goes up again. Here's Ariza. Fires in the triple. Ariza's got 11.
That's his first triple of the second period. Third of the game.
Now a timeout call by Oklahoma City. And their first look at this year's Lakers squad.
They'll face each other 4 times this season. Let's see which team starts off strong.
I think each team obviously will be looking to dictate the tempo and set the tone early.
And with this break, a chance to see the best passers in the league from last season. Russell Westbrook on top.
It was a virtuoso performance. They ran the offense through him time and time again.
Muscala finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Jerome. No good, off the front rim.
Boy, defense nowhere to be found, and neither was his shot at that time.
For 3, Westbrook. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Boy, how about the elevation on that shot? Russell Westbrook draining these and making it look easy.
And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. Favors checked in for Baisley. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played, Gilgeous-Alexander. That one doesn't drop. Excellent D there from Westbrook.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational. You look at Gilgeous-Alexander and the way he plays, he has kind of that old man style to him. A lot of crafty moves and fakes in his book.
2 minutes.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Favors. To end the run, James with the rebound. James has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Davis, the pass to James. And here's Westbrook from the arc. The Thunder pull it in. And talking about Gilgeous-Alexander, this guy plays like a 10-year vet.
I mean, he has great footwork to get to the paint. He uses those Euro steps and hesitation so well. I mean, he reminds me in some ways of a young Manu.
Here's Bradley. Kept alive. Gets stolen by Muscala. Here's Williams. Got a hand on it. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. Oh, and the jam by James.
I tell you this, LeBron is hard enough to defend in a half-court set, let alone impossible to guard in the open floor.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Favors misses.
Wow, this defense is blanking him down the stretch, and that's certainly hurting his team's chances.
For three, Westbrook. He can't get it to go, so Oklahoma City will take it the other way. 44 seconds left to play in the second quarter. To the left wing, Muscala finds Williams. Here's Jerome, launches it. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got 11 rebounds in the game. And it's Ariza penetrating and finished off by Westbrook.
Well, this guy is so special. On the attack on the interior, this guy is seeking contact. He doesn't want to avoid it.
And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game.
2 fouls already on him. That is not the way to get your minutes per game up.
It's Dort on the wing. It's stolen by James. And here's the fast break. From deep three-point range. And the whistle blows. And it's going to be over the back here.
The way he was going over and through the man in front of him, he should have known the whistle was coming.
Well, silly foul. He realized it when it happened. That's where you'd like to see him show a little bit more discipline.
9 seconds left in the first half of this one. Ariza can't get it to go. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a commanding lead to end the quarter. 27 points, looking good. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. So far, a pretty lopsided game, but still one half to play. I'm Ernie Johnson, joined by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. It's the Lakers out on top at halftime. They are completely in control of the game, leading by a massive amount. Kenny, give us your take.
Their passing was clearly superior in the first half. They were playing a team game, not one-on-one basketball. Good player movement, good ball movement, and they have a healthy lead to show.
And now, Shaq, let's get your opinion on Oklahoma City.
They're not shooting it well so far. Actually, they're terrible. Fellas, I got an idea for them. They eat the post. Let the big man eat. Jeez.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. So it's the Lakers now. Looking ahead, they've got the Cavaliers coming to town for their next one. That game marks the start of a 4-game homestand for the club. They've got Alexei Pokusevski. He's out there with Lou Dort. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Derek Favors. And it's Giddey in at the 2 spot. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, the teardrop falls in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10 points.
Boy, delicate touch on that floater by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's pretty.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
That free throw, good from James.
At the line for the Lakers, LeBron James.
Both good from the line that time.
I think what amazes me about LeBron James is that he never stops pushing. This guy is pursuing greatness. Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
Davis. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. Westbrook's got assist number 5 here tonight. The Thunder shooting only 23% so far. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his third personal
Well, you
foul.
think back to Russell Westbrook's collegiate days at UCLA. Those teams were loaded. Think about it. The future MVP at that time did not start as a freshman and scored only 3 points per game.
Talking about Westbrook in college, Doris, he played with some future NBA stars.
He sure did. Of course, he spent that year with Kevin Love. They were both top 5 picks in the 2008 draft. But he also shared a backcourt with Darren Collison, Aaron Aflalo, amongst other future pros. It is no wonder Westbrook's teams collegiately 65-10.
And that's going to be a travel. Here's a look at the schedule for the Oklahoma City Thunder. On Saturday, they'll go up against Stephen Curry and the Golden State Warriors. Then on Monday, they'll be facing Paul George and the Los Angeles Clippers.
The road is never the highlight of your schedule for any team. But for these guys, it is a chance to go out there, test themselves, and see how well they gel outside of home court. It could be a very valuable experience.
Davis misses.
They tried to stay perfect in the half, but 3 for 4 now.
To the inside. And he throws it down with one hand.
Just a strong finish there, guys.
They needed just one hand to do it. And they pick up 2. Davis has got 10 points in the game.
And Davis just has the physicality to own the paint. Defenses just can't do much to stop him down low.
Favors shot is good.
Well, so great when your offense produces a shot that close to the rim. The rest of the work becomes easier.
And it's James with the jam.
And an excellent job distributing the ball tonight. You can really see his feel for the game.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
And it's Giddey missing. The Lakers have got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Pass to Davis. Here's Bradley from outside the arc. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound. Here's Giddey. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 4th assist in this one. Westbrook can't hit. The Thunder have gone 4 of 8 in the third. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Rejected by James.
He was tracking that shot the whole way. No chance.
Oh!
Assist goes to.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Man, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. And how about our AT&T 5G Slam Cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. Gilgeous-Alexander against Westbrook. And Davis with the block. Oh, deflected. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession.
Lakers ball.
And let's take this time to bring up the list of last season's elite shot blocking teams. The Lakers in 5th.
Well, an important element of their defense is the ability to intimidate. I mean, their stellar shot blocking last year accomplished that in a big-time way.
Muscala, he's checked in for Favors. And the Lakers also making a change. Johnson's checked in. It's stolen by Johnson. They're running. And he's going for the oop here.
It does not take AB long to get rolling. He has shown great strides in being a dominant offensive player.
The Thunder shooting 40% since the break. Westbrook comes with a double. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The Thunder with another miss.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
The amazing thing about AD, you don't have to create for him. He's a big man who can create for himself.
Here's Pokusevski. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Pokusevski's got his second bucket of the night. To the middle. Here's Ariza. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it. How about the high-flying antics of Russell Westbrook? The alley-oop. My goodness, that's pretty.
Again with the block. Oh, you can't throw the weak sauce around him.
No, you can't, B.A. I mean, he's sending everything back.
From deep, Johnson. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. And following this one, they hit the road to challenge the Warriors at Chase Center in San Francisco. It'll be the start of a 3-game trip on the road. And here are the Lakers. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Bradley. And it's all from three-point range.
He started out strong. 3 threes in the first half, but the long ball has disappeared on him since.
Muscala's got space. Plenty of room to knock down that one.
Yeah, he has a really nice feel from that spot, and the size gives him a clear advantage.
Well, sometimes when you've got size, your release point is so high that you're going to get a good look no matter what.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
With the teardrop, and it's blocked by Davis. Here's Pokusevski, outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Pokusevski. He blocks it again, and that's 9 blocks.
And you know he's going to be coming hard for that 10th one, too.
Baisley, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Williams comes in for Gilgeous-Alexander. And the Lakers also making a change. Horton Tucker's checked in. 24 seconds left in the third. 4 on the clock. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
That's a shot he makes with regularity, but that time the defense up to the challenge.
Pass to Westbrook. Outside Davis. Lets it go from deep. And stolen by Williams.
Los Angeles foul. Trevor Ariza. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
And here's Muscala for 3. Misses the shot. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers just dominating the opposition as they maintain a 36-point advantage. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And it's the Thunder with the ball. On the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. We've got Avery Bradley. Johnson is out there with Anthony Davis. Then it's Trevor Ariza, and it's Westbrook in at the point guard position. Davis finds Westbrook, fires for 3. Ariza, good.
We know this. Trevor Ariza in catch and shoot, effective and reliable.
The Thunder shooting just 24% in this one. Not great. To the paint. Here's Baisley. Banked it in off the glass.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
To the inside. Here's Westbrook. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed. Davis has got assist number 5 here tonight. Now here's Williams. Pass to Maledon. Well, Grant, it seems like more and more game time is spent with officials huddled around a monitor. You think instant replay has been a positive thing for the league?
Well, for the most part, I think it has been a positive thing. I enjoy it. I think it brings a level of transparency, and also it's important to get the call right. But at times, it does disrupt the flow of a game, and players can't be consumed about winning every call all the time.
There's Davis with the 3. Pass to Bradley. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Knocks that one down. 4 triples for the night, 3 in the first half.
Robinson Earl. The Thunder with another miss. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the 4th. Down low. Johnson takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
Well, this guy is known as a glue guy, but Trevor Ariza plays his role perfectly no matter where he is. That's a pretty pass.
Here's Jerome. And there's a 3-second call. This one on the defense. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Lakers.
We've seen them make the extra effort defensively, rotating, closing out airspace, and sending shots back.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
Here's Maledon. Oh, the block shot. Grabs it out of the air. Pass to Bradley. Westbrook with it. And here's Johnson. Back to Ariza. Here's Westbrook. The 3. Bradley misses. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 1 of 4 since the 4th quarter began. 4th quarter play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Pulls up. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
Not an easy situation for Teo Maledon to come into the NBA. You're learning a new language in the midst of a pandemic, but this guy made the most of his chances.
The Thunder making a switch here. Mann's checked in. And Davis slams it home.
Well, quality floor recognition from Trevor Ariza. If a teammate is open, I promise you he will deliver.
Pass to Mann. Takes a 3. Again, no good by Oklahoma City. And Maledon, a player who didn't get a lot of attention in the draft, Doris.
Right, not flashy with his game, obviously, but plays with poise, has good situational awareness, can be a consistent starter in the league someday.
Here's Baisley. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his 5th personal.
The first one falls.
If they want to come away with the victory, they just need to keep knocking down those free throws.
Roby, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. The Lakers have gotten almost all of their shots to fall in the 4th. 6 of 7. Ariza can't get it to go. Oklahoma City has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. And out of bounds, the Lakers will take it.
Los Angeles ball.
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the 4th. Westbrook outside. Pass to Bradley. No good on the 3. And for the Thunder, they're shooting just 24% in this one. Not great. Here's Mann. It's not going to go for him. Excellent D there from Davis. Here's Ariza to the middle. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Roby's shot is good. The Lakers have gotten 7 of their first 10 shots to go during this 4th quarter. On the wing, Bradley from the arc. The Thunder pull it in. Baisley's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Inside, stolen by Davis. Johnson passes to Westbrook. Oh, that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. The Thunder have got 2 of 8 shots to drop in the final quarter. Here's Mann. The steal. Back to Davis. Kicks it out to Westbrook. And again, the Lakers, no good. And here are the Thunder now.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says, and a great win for the Lakers.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And they pick up their 4th win of the year. Every victory so sweet in the association.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Anthony Davis.
They couldn't have asked more from him, putting up the sick triple-double.
Oklahoma City has gone 0 for 3 here in the 4th. Pass to Baisley. 3-pointer. And Russell Westbrook pulls it down. The Lakers dominating the game. Here's Bradley from deep. An absolute bomb from 3-point range.
3 points.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight they've done that and then some.
They get it back. That one falls. The Lakers with the ball. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock.
And they knew it wasn't going to be easy to win on the road, but they've controlled the pace on this one.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
Robinson Earl.
Well, they needed this run way earlier. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
And here's Westbrook. From deep 3-point range. And the miss. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Avery, you guys moved the ball well tonight. Was that why your offense was flowing?
Yeah, it definitely was, but we had to get stops in order to get the ball on the other end, and that's what we were able to do. And we were just making the extra pass. We knew they were going to pull in, and we were going to have to move the ball tonight and trust one another. And we knew if we knocked down shots, we would give ourselves a chance.
That trust made a big difference. Thanks, Avery.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
In the corner store in the world it defines, but comfy in Carnegie Hall like my world wasn't die. A world of Broadway and a world of supplies. On the Live 96 case and write a thesis on what you seeing, how the stories that they sing when it hitting high fixates. My average through the roof, but still grainy as mixtapes. And Po 9 see me the same as who's standing next to me, but knowing the drop due to my pops, how I get to be giving you all of the above as opposed to a sketch of me and all of the shoulda, coulda, wouldas that I coulda put up. And now I look up, walls full of murals. My father tore down, all of this was thought out. Whether I was thinking or not, somebody was thinking in case I ain't think out the box. So stuck in mind, down for whatever, nothing rides. But knowing how the end of that movie is underlined, and knowing my pop starred in that movie a couple times, I already knew the script. What a surprise. If memory serves me, I remember wondering what all of that work be. Posted on the same stoop like what the word be. But someone was always standing behind me to curb me from off where that curb be. If memory serves me, son, I remember jumping off the stoop all thirsty, but being taught that the corner won't ever deserve me. And someone was always standing behind me to curb me from off where that curb be. If memory serves me, my memory ain't fade yet. I came up out the same door, off the same steps, in love with the same law. Like what is we waiting for till I'm gone? Know that